Any personal readings or donations you guys want to make, all of that information on how to reach out to me and be in the description. So let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius right now? What is it that they need to know and be aware of? I see this, the death card. So some of you guys could be a Sag, Scorpio cusp, or you could be dealing with one. I see Pisces as well. All right. Yeah, a lot of people are getting this, and I'm shuffling, okay? I didn't shuffle that long, but I'm shuffling these cards. The Page of Cups, okay? So just a lot of immature energy, okay? If that doesn't resonate, then apologies. Wanting to say sorry to somebody, feeling sorry for somebody with this Page of Cups. It says sensitivity, new love, happy surprise, curiosity, dreamer, possibility, intuitive messages, and creative opportunities, okay? But the keywords, when you know how to read tarot, these different, like it can be the same Rider Waite cards, but different decks that people make or whatever, and they'll put different keywords that really, kind of say the same things. But this energy could talk about an apology. This energy could talk about immaturity or a younger water sign, okay? There's some sort of grief and regret behind something concerning this person. I don't know why. We'll just have to clarify. You guys are no longer going back and forth in your mind. The Two of Swords can talk about what is that word when you're indecisive? The Two of Swords talks about being indecisive, not knowing which way, can't not being able to make a choice, make a decision, see something, see if something is right or wrong, see if you want to go left or right. With this energy being reversed, you guys know without a doubt that something is whatever you feel like it is. And so I'm going to clarify. You guys are definitely could be dealing with a Virgo because Virgo also had this as their first card. So some of you guys could I think they had this as their first card. All right. Or no, it was Cancer. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer, Sag. But many of you guys are waiting to offer something, or you're waiting to receive some sort of some sort of return on investment. Okay, of a service. You're waiting. Okay, so maybe you guys applied for something, you paid for something, you're waiting on it to be delivered, or something like that. Okay, with this Six of Pentacles. So you also could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or an Earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. With these cards coming out. So let's see. What's this Six of Pentacles? Okay, something could be concerning family. Faith and hope, okay. Yeah, okay. So, Sag, a lot of you guys could feel like you wish you would have just made peace with somebody. You're in regret for disturbing someone's peace, or you wish you would have just took the high road, a high vibrational road. All right. You also feel like something is immature, or somebody is isolated, or you guys are dealing with some sort of immaturity and due to isolation. I'm also seeing that your family could be involved in something, okay, legal with that scale right there that they get paid to do or something like that. Okay, just take it as it resonates, you guys. And then you have this Two of Swords in the reverse. So there's a situation, like I said, that you guys know and see whatever it is that you need to know and see. And now you're just hanging in there with faith. You're just having hope and faith. Let's see about what. What is Sag having hope and faith? You feel like something includes jealousy. Okay, when it comes to maybe you moving forward in life and taking care of your business and living your life, or somebody you guys are dealing with Sag. So let's see, what is this hope and faith that Sag is having right now? About what? What is Sag having hope and faith about? Okay, something you having to have faith, and you're having to have faith, and you're having to have hope about a situation that includes haters or some sort of obsessions, a group or something that is sick, something that is not morally right. Yeah, you feel like, and you could also be definitely dealing with a Libra as well. Libra had this confusion energy. You feel like there was a situation where you guys were confused about all of the facts involved, or a situation has a lot of confusion going on. You guys could, and I feel like this is a theme right now. I notice a lot of times, you guys, when I do these readings, sometimes, and I've seen other readers say, and I see the same thing happen with them, because a lot of people are connected, for example, if there's like some sort of natural disaster, a tornado or an earthquake or something like that. I don't want to say common sensely because everybody doesn't read tarot, but naturally it would show if you're doing like what all these different 12 signs, and let's say out of 12, out of all 12 zodiac signs, at least 9 or 8, which is a lot, had the tower card, right? But that particular country, or just people somewhere in the world just experienced a earthquake. Okay, so of course the tower would come out in a lot of their energies. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like there's situations where maybe you guys are in the spotlight, or maybe there's just some situation that is known about, and there's multiple people involved or know about it, and so that's why a lot of people have the same energies coming out. I just wanted to make that clear so that nobody gets it misconfused with the fact that I know how to read cards, or trying to make like I don't. Okay, so yeah, you guys are having to have faith and hope about a situation that includes haters, obsession, okay, or a hate crime, because you know that maybe something that you were involved in, like I said, you guys could wish that you would have made peace instead. um you feel like you guys are isolated now, or somebody that you guys love or dealing with or know of, or something like that. Take it as a resonate, Sag. They're isolated due to some sort of immaturity, or they've been going through this since a child, because the Page of Cups is a younger water sign. But all in all, with confusion at the bottom of the deck, I feel like many of you guys in the past could have made decisions or assumed things, had assumptions, and it was solely based off of confusion. I feel like you guys thought that something was one way or something was fair, and I also feel like many people are realizing they were confused because a lot of people are, I hate the term waking up now, but a lot of people are not afraid to call their power back, not afraid to get clarity about things, not afraid to be spiritual, indulge in content or conversations with people talking about spirituality, where they're doing debates and things like that about just overall where we are in the world right now, spiritually and energetically. So I feel like now it's setting the tone, the stage for a lot of people to see things that they normally didn't used to see. Okay, but I do feel like many of you guys are in this regret energy, wishing you would have made peace, and you're no longer confused. Like I said, this Two of Swords reverse is not being indecisive or confused about a situation no more. Okay, where you were confused, where you were trying to figure out, what was the overall situation concerning something, and now you guys can clearly see that a situation is just take it as it resonates, whatever you guys feel like it is. I feel like you guys feel like it's sad because the Five of Cups, this person is crying on this card, or they're just in regret. It says regret, disappointment, loss, grief, so let's see what's going on with Sagittarius in love overall. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with Sagittarius in relationships and love? What's going on with Sagittarius in relationships and in love? Okay, so you guys have the High Priestess, okay? So your love life, you're keeping it private. You're keeping a tight lip on that. You're not wanting people to know who you're interested in or who you're dating or pursuing. A lot of you guys, it could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, but I feel like if that's not the case, many of you guys know some things about the person you're already dating, want to date or married to in a relationship, what have you. I feel like you guys know some things that you realize you have to just keep to yourself. You don't even want that person to know that you know. Okay, so let's just clarify and see exactly what this is with the love romance cards. Okay, we're at 9 minutes to see. Clarify this High Priestess. Clarify. Okay, you have polygamy, more than one. Sagittarius, this came out for you guys last time. Okay, like, and I was actually thinking about a female rapper, a so known female Sagittarius energy. Okay, you have polygamy. More than one person is involved in this commitment. So a lot of you all are kind of being private or personal about wanting to be in a relationship with more than one people, okay? Wanting to indulge in this polygamy energy, okay? So I hope that was able to help. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.